When I'm on the go, I take NCTV45 with me.
The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Let's talk with Norm.
We're with
Norm Lutton.
Norm, you're the owner of Crazy Car Restoration. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a new company we're opening up. Originally, we was Lutton Auto Repair, and we're adding on a little bit. And we're trying to bring out some custom cars for people somewhere in between the $5,000 and $20,000 range, what people can actually afford today. Anymore, you know, all these cars are so expensive. We're just trying to make ends meet for other people.
That sounds great now.
But I've been fixing cars for over 35 years.
That's great.
So when you have a repair, big or small, call Norm. Talk about convenient. Located just off the 422 bypass on Center Avenue, Kaito's Restaurant, Catering, and Banquet Center is perfect for parties or business meetings. Spacious and contemporary, they feature large portions at low prices. Make Kaito's your choice. Call 724-535-3530.
Give Mangina Outside Services a call when you want a yard project done and done right. Bud Mangina is the owner, and he and his staff will do just about any yard project, and he also does hauling of your trash and unwanted items. Mangina Outside Services covers the greater Newcastle area with very affordable prices. Tell Bud you heard this message on NCTV45, and you'll receive a 10% discount. 614-3658. That's 724-614-3658. It's Bud's Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Bud's Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Bud's Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Bud's Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Keep watching NCTV45 for Cook in the Castle. You're going to love it.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors. Welcome to another edition of Community Happenings on NCTV45. I'm Gary West.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta.
And this Community Happening segment is for September 7th through September 13th. Hard to believe we're in the beginning of September, huh, Ange?
I'm telling you.
But there's so much going on now. It's going into another level of events, and we've got a whole bunch of them to pass along to you right now. Indian Relic Exhibition, the Lawrence County Historical Society, is going on September 7th, 12 noon to 4 p.m. Everyone's welcome to bring arrowheads, stone tools, other prehistoric artifacts for identification, evaluation, and appraisal. Members of King Beaver Club of Archaeological Society of Ohio will discuss North American prehistory. Other items on display as well. That's going on at the Lawrence County Historical Society, 408 North Jefferson Street in Newcastle. If you have any questions, give them a call, 724-658-4022. And Hoyt Fall classes will start September 9th, running into November. Classes for adults and children. Music, drawing, photography, dance, and a whole lot more. Discounts for members. The Hoyt Center for the Arts, located at 124 East Leisure Avenue in North Hill of Newcastle. I suggest you give them a call, get all the information you need at 724-652-2882.
There you go, Gary. And Sing and Sprout fall classes are starting. And this is September 10th through October 29th. A Christian music and movement program for ages 0 to 5 with a caregiver, 8-week fall sessions. This class meets Wednesday for 45 minutes, noon or 5:30, and it costs $35. It's held at the Tower Presbyterian Church in Grove City. Their number is 724-833-2813. And you know, interesting to note about that is we have a lot of viewers from Grove City. And Bethy's Bakery is in Volant, which is right kind of around the corner. And we always want to give a shout out to those people. And if you have anything, please send it in to nctv45@gmail.com. And we'll get your event on the air. Now, I have another thing. On the 11th of this month, it's the United Way Day of Caring. And Larry Corvey was nice enough to send me an email that anybody that can volunteer. I guess this is going to be at Cascade Park that they're doing one of these. If you would like to volunteer or perform community service work, join individuals and teams of employees for numerous local organizations to do tasks at nonprofit organizations and community facilities in Lawrence County. They're going to have a breakfast, 8 to 9:15, and then a program at 9:30 to 4. Those are assignment hours. A day of caring. T-shirts are available. Go to the Cascade Park Pavilion. And this is sponsored by the United Way of Lawrence County. And you can call 724-658-8528.
Yeah, there's so much going on, as we always say. Hey, Ange, another oldies dance at Cascade Park Pavilion. Now, they do call them big band dances, but this one's an oldies dance with the Durrells. And that's coming up on the 12th, September 12th, 8 to 11 o'clock. It's another evening of just fantastic listening and dancing. You know, some people just go up there just to listen. They get a do of dancers, but some people just go listen because there's a lot of talent, as you always mention, a lot of talent in our area. So the Durrells will be performing a lot of hit songs from the past. $8 per person, $15 a couple. And just reminding you that the coffee and water and ice is always furnished. And the pop and the chips and pretzels are available for purchase. So have a good time. It's a BYOB affair, sponsored by the City of Newcastle. And there's going to be, speaking of Cascade Park, because that's where they have those in the pavilion. But speaking of the pavilion, State Senator Elder Vogel Jr. is sponsoring a 55-plus senior expo. And that'll be happening on the 12th, September 12th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So you can come and see what Lawrence County and the surrounding areas have to offer for you. Many agencies will be there, state and local agencies, giving you valuable information. All seniors are welcome. That's 55 plus. It's a free event. They're going to have free health screenings as well. Cascade Park Pavilion in Newcastle. Again, that's September 12th, sponsored by Senator Elder Vogel Jr. Ange, what else do you have for us?
Volant Mills, 202nd anniversary, 1812 Pioneer Day. That's going to happen on the 13th. Celebrate the history and restoration efforts from 10 to 5. Fresh Amish donuts and handmade ice cream, baked goods, local honey, live demonstration, hive, seasonal produce, local artists and vendors. From 12 to 4, they're going to have a horse-drawn wagon rides. From 12 to 5, fire cooking on an open fire and sampling by Paul McConnell. And from 2 to 5, Venango Brigade tin whistles. It all happens at Volant. If you have any questions, call 724-533-5611.
I know you're going to go to that one because of the cooking and the produce and all the produce.
That's it. Cooking at Castle says, hey, wait till you see what we're doing this week.
All right.
And then there's the farmers market in New Wilmington, which is great. Local farmers, local produce, creative marketing, fresh produce grown on farms within a 100-mile radius, plus artists, craftspeople sharing their products. This will be held at the Jameson parking lot on Market Street in Wilmington. The number, if you have any questions, is 724-946-2459. And I'm going to mention that we do have our farmers market in Newcastle also.
That runs into October, doesn't it?
Yes. And everybody's asking, what are you going to get to cook next time?
He does cook in the castle, in case you didn't know, so we want you to reference all those cooks in the castle programs, because they're all there for you. Go to the archives. They're all there. They'll give you some tips as to what you can cook for your family. You do a good job of that, Ange.
Well, it's funny, thank you. And I did hear of somebody that a person actually came in and said, I did your hot peppers. I stuffed them.
Did they put the bacon on them?
Yeah, those were great. They had people come over, So I'm looking to probably do those for a football game this weekend. Steelers, Browns, what the heck?
There, I'm in. Hey, one more thing to pass along on community happenings. This is for a great cause. Special Olympics Golf Scramble, September 13th. You're going to enjoy some skill prizes, team prizes, Chinese auction, 50-50 raffle, snacks and dinner for the cost of $70 per person, or a four-man team for $280. 1 p.m. registration, 2 p.m. shotgun start. Benefits to Special Olympics Lawrence County. That'll be going on at Green Meadows Golf Course. That's in Volant. They got a lot going on in Volant. Call 724-944-8266 or 724-652-4747.
Well, that's going to do it. You know what? I want to give a shout out. Remember about those high school football games. This week coming up, Blackhawk comes to visit Newcastle, and NCTV45 will be there. And for the people that were wondering about the channel 183, our games are going to be aired on 183. However, not Comcast, but their video server at Westminster went down. So for those looking for the West Allegheny Newcastle game, it's going to be on sometime this week. Of course, you can always catch it on NCTV45, but we're waiting for the video server to come back on. So,
big thanks to everybody involved. That's going to do it for community happenings. And this segment, again, we want to remind you, is for September 7th through the 13th. So always tune in to NCTV45. We keep you informed. I'm Gary West.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta.
We'll see you next time.
McCree Sports, 835 Moravia Street, wants you to be on top of your game. Go to McCree Sports for all your sporting needs. You can call them at 724-654-6065. McCree Sports. They'll make you shine. Dan's Auto Body and Repair. Daniel McClure says we do complete paint jobs using Sherman-Williams Ultra 700. Minor fender benders, no problem. Free estimates, frame straightening, and rust repair. Competitive pricing on bodywork. We waive the deductible. Visit our website for information on insurance myths. We also do collision. Visit dansautobodyrepair.com or 724-657-3647. The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Quiet, relaxing tranquility. That's Bethy's Bakery and Eatery in Volant, Pennsylvania. But you may ask, is it a bakery or is it a restaurant? Bakery, restaurant. Well, they have cakes of every kind. And not only that, they have burgers also, and turnovers, and salads, and donuts, and nachos, and cupcakes, and cream puffs, and just goes on and on. But let's not forget, home of the plate-sized cinnamon roll. Is it a bakery? Is it a restaurant? You decide.
It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
This is NCTV45. You can watch us anytime on your time.
Sports, 835 Moravia Street, wants you to be on top of your game. Go to McCree Sports for all your sporting needs. You can call them at 724-654-6065. McCree Sports. They'll make you shine.